Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet again back to Catch Academy tournament. We are already in the warm-ups, but meanwhile we are playing the warm-ups. I will welcome everybody into the stream. And here we have Punkysteria and against Dreams Don't. And this is let me just check. I think this is a winners bracket. Could be wrong, probably, but I'll just make sure to check. Meanwhile, we have the warm-ups in. Yeah, this is gonna be a really interesting match. Okay, it seems like it's a losers bracket match, so the person who's lose this will unfortunately be out of the tournament. And yeah, I do think it's 2 warm-ups as well, so gonna be quite interesting to see. Yes, indeed, it's losers bracket match, and if I see correctly, it's Punkysteria seed 62 against Dreams Don't seed 35. I'll just double check it. But yet again, let's not fool by the seeds. We'll definitely see a big improvement if the players put on the time to improve, and so we do see, although Punky a little bit of struggle with the extra hidden mod, so could be a sign of maybe weak on the hiddens, or maybe trying to improve on that regard before the match. So let's see. I mean, could be a weakness, could be we have definitely to look out for that score. And so far we gonna see if this match will have some interesting going on. I do hope we see the No Mod 2 being played. Maybe we will be able to see a full combo on that one. Funnily enough, we didn't see a full combo yet on that map. So let's see. Dream Don't will be winning the role, so seems like it's gonna be only 1 warm-up. I thought it was 2. And he decides to pick first, so Punkysteria will ban the No Mod 3. Meanwhile, Dreams Don't will ban the Hidden 2. So let's see what Dreams Don't will pick. A lot of options. So let's see. Ooh, and it's gonna be the No Mod 4. Oh, interesting. It's gonna be one of the converts No Mods. That's gonna be quite interesting to see. This No Mod, No Mod 4 has a little bit less AR than the No Mod 3. So could be a little bit more difficult, maybe depending on the person. could be difficult to read. Kind of such a low AR, so to say. But otherwise, maybe the panelist is different than the Moto 3, so I will have to check on the poll. I actually haven't done my job, but I haven't done my job of looking at the poll before, but it's fine. Get to see plain sight how these players will go. Dreams don't, with a really huge better spinner. And will get the score advantage early on with Punkysteria getting a few misses, but Dreams don't will not be able to hold as much combo. He's still ahead. The trades are going his way, missing only one time for now, and Punky is still struggling a little bit to hold the S rank for now. That score lead will go to the side of Dream Don't, as both players are still recovering their combos. One top on the map, already on our way here. Dreams Don't getting finally to that 200 combo, so now getting the maximum score possible while holding that combo. Punkysteria is right behind though, also getting to that 200 combo mark, so that score lead will stop moving, and it's gonna stay at around 70,000 score to the side of Dreams Don't. Let's see, another spinner here. I do believe Dreams Don't will also win that spinner. But let's see. Punky will definitely wait for an opportunity here, waiting for a miss. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. It's also Punky themselves missing. And unfortunately, that's gonna seal the deal for this first map. Dreams Don't will find a miss though. That could have been an opportunity if Punky was there to hold the combo. But unfortunately, there's nothing Punky can do at this point. Dreams Don't will miss here. The score lead will decrease though, but it's not gonna be fast enough. We would need to see more misses coming from Dreams Don't, and the map is pretty much over already. So a really good performance, I'd say. Really decent performance, although really sad. Just needs to not miss. Punky can definitely get the point back on their first pick. So not over yet. Where's the result screen? We don't get to see the result screen. Anyway, but yeah, that's definitely point for Dreams Don't. 95,000 score difference. And it's gonna be hidden one pick from Punky, so it's gonna be quite interesting. We saw a D rank from Punky on the Hidden, so not sure. I mean, could have been a hard map. Could have been, I don't know. I'm not sure, but maybe Dreams Don't will also struggle on the Hidden. I mean, he went with the Nomad, so we don't know. We do not know, but let's see if Punky will be able to get their first point on their own pick. So we see a pretty different match going on this Hidden. No one is really missing here, so both players are holding the SS so far. So we see a really different match here. Although Punky will be the first one to miss, that's going to be quite unfortunate. Dreams Don't will still be able to hold the combo, almost getting to that 200 combo cap of score multiplier, extra from the combo. And unfortunately, Punky will be on the back seat here, trying to uh, get the combo back and trying for a miss on the side of Dreams Don't. Dreams Don't will be still holding the SS here. Punkysteria is on the back foot here. We'll need to pray for a miss on the second half. It's going to be really tough. Punky still covering well, not giving any more misses. The score gap will stop soon as Punky gets to that 200 combo. So now the score lead will pretty much stop around the 50,000 here. Yeah, 50,382 will pretty much be on that score lead as long as both players hold their combos. Dreams Don't still holding the SS here and getting a better spinner, so Dreams Don't will be able to increase that score gap to 51,000 and a bit. But let's see. Punky can still win this. Just needs to pray for a miss on Dreams Don't side. Oh, but it's gonna be unfortunately Punky being the one to miss though. And that's gonna be really hard for now. Punky does not have much opportunities left. Only a quarter of the map left, and Dreams Don't still holding the SS here. It's really unfortunate. I mean, 103,000 and still increasing as Punky needs to get that recovery combo, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, but Dreams Don't! Reap FC! But GG's to Dreams Don't. Unfortunately, not being able to get the FC right at the end of the map. Just really unfortunate. One miss from Dreams Don't. That could have been a really nice FC. But he still wins this map. And it's gonna be really hard for Punky now. 2-0 needs to climb back and get the breakpoint later in the match. So let's see. Dream Don't will not be able to pick another no mod since we have double picking not allowed. So Dream Don't will change to the DT1. So let's see how these players will be able to play on those DTs. And it's gonna be really hard for Punky. I mean, I do see they are really good on the hiddens compared to most of the players. So pretty much having like the basics of the hidden pretty much down. But unfortunately, I don't see this DT1 going their way. They will need to set a really good score, and I do believe improvements can come in rather quickly. I think at this stage of rank, beginner tournaments do see a big jump from qualifiers to the rounds. So there's a possibility that we can see Punky just finding the maps quite consistently and being able to pull off this incredible sort of upset. But let's see if that will indeed happen. So let's see. Yeah, we do see good luck, have fun in the chat. So we are gonna start the map pretty much right now. And one fact, I mean, the hidden is optional, but oh, I was about to say, knowing Punky stats, uh, I was thinking if they would or not go with hidden, but they do indeed go with hidden. So yeah, Punky definitely a hidden player, I would say. I mean, going with the extra hidden. So let's see if Punky will be able to adapt with the DT movements. I mean, both players, let's see if they will be able to adapt with the DT movements. We do see Punky dropping, missing a droplet, while Dream Zones is still holding DSS. And the spinner was kind of even, but I think Dreams Don't got the better spinner by 1 banana. So he will still be ahead. That spinner yet again coming from Dreams Don't side. That was a definitely bigger spinner to look out. Although those spinners don't matter when you miss. So Punky doesn't need to worry about as much. Now having the advantage, kind of the first time ever in this match. So Punky just needs to be calm here. Just doesn't need the nerves cannot get to him. As Punky gets that 100 combo mark, so Punky will be extending the score gap further and further as long as he holds the combo. Dream Zone needs to get that recovery combo in. Halfway into the map. Oh! That could open up the opportunity for Dreams Don't. Punky missing there is not ideal. Dreams Don't will be chasing that score down. Punky getting another miss. That's gonna even rapidly go to the side of Dreams Don't. And it does flip and even another miss from Punky. And now Dreams Don't has a score and combo advantage. That's really bad for Punky. He needs to see a miss from Dreams Don't. On this last quarter of the map, could it happen? Could it happen? Only a quarter of the map left. Dreams Don't is increasing the score gap further and further. And it seems like the breakpoint will not be coming. It's coming slimmer, the chances of that breakpoint happening. Punky is still giving the opportunity here, getting that recovery combo, waiting for an opportunity, but I think it's too late. There's not a miss, the miss is not coming. Dreams Don't still holding the combo, and unfortunately, Punky will not be able to get that breakpoint. Oh, that could have been it, but unfortunately, just getting those 3 misses back to back, not being able to combo in that middle section of the map. Just unfortunately, not enough time. Those 3 misses in the middle of the map just pretty much gave away the opportunity for this pick. Could have been the pick could have been the breakpoint opportunity for Punky there, but unfortunately just not being able to get the score. I could see an opportunity though. I could see an opportunity for the DT2 maybe, but Punky will instead different things up, going for the Hard Hawk too. So we are seeing a lot of different picks here. We are seeing a no mod hidden Hard Hawk DT. We are varying it up with every single style. Just left like mix and mystery mod, bro. Like just get the mystery mod in, and we have all the possible different styles. In this match, back to back. So yeah, Hard Hawk 2, it's a convert, and we saw the scores from the Nomad 4 were kind of underwhelming. Both players getting a ton of misses, I'd say, for this stage. On this stage, we are seeing more like FCs, not SS, but FCs, maybe 1 miss chokes there, but we see seeing both players not miss, seeing both players miss is a bit of it's on the lower half of scores. So both players missing is on the lower half of scores. You pretty much expect to see at least one of the players full combo at this point in stage. So, but either way, it's now Punky's chance to finally get the score out. I do believe this is a really important pick for Punky. If Punky doesn't get this pick, it's pretty much it's gonna be pretty much impossible to come back. Dreams don't getting the best spinner, but getting baited there, not being able to get uh, the fruit there. Yeah, pretty much getting baited by the spinner. You try to get the optimal spinner, and Dreams don't, unfortunately, not being able to get the fruit there. So, Punky will get the score lead in this first half of the map. Oh! That could have been really bad for Punky, but it's luckily traded from Dreams Don't. Punky does get another miss though. That could be problematic, but Dreams Don't doesn't have a lot of combos, so the score lead is kind of safe, but it's gonna go almost even. That score lead will decrease for side of Dreams Don't. I do believe it will stay on Punky's side though, because of how the combos work, but it's not gonna be a huge score lead, so the spinners of Dream Don't being better could be interesting to see how this will go. It will definitely stay on the side of Punky though, with these combos not being much. But Dreams Don't can have the upper hand with the better spinners and pretty much better ACK overall we've seen. So let's see. It's gonna be around 50,000. I don't believe the spinners will be able to go on Dreams Don't side, and that's gonna be a relief for Punky as Dream Don't misses. Punky will get a miss at the very end. A little bit shaky, but Punky gets the job done. Holds on, getting the better combo overall, and oh my gosh, getting the pick, getting the really important pick. I mean, if you don't get this pick, you're pretty much inviting Dreams Don't to sweep the match. A little bit shaky, but it gets the job done. More combo, more max combo, pretty much defining Punky's pick on this map. 3-1, it's definitely not over yet for Punky, but it's still an uphill battle to climb off. Having to get a breakpoint pretty much soon, otherwise it's gonna be elimination. So it's gonna be Dreams Don't pick, and I do believe he will not be able to. He is not allowed to pick a DT since the double ban pick. So pretty sure he's not allowed to pick the DT2. Although I could be wrong, but the referee will have the word on that. Double pick role will not allow Dreams Don't to pick Dream DT2. So Dreams Don't will have to pick something that is not DT. So pretty much everything else that is not DT2. So let's see what Dreams Don't pick here. A lot of options. I'm willing to see the mystery mod though, it's just to have that back-to-back different mod combinations. But unfortunately, that will not happen. It's gonna be the no mod 2 instead. I think this is actually a really good approach, since Punky does seem to really feel comfortable with Hidden. And actually, funny enough, I do. I think this is one of the few times that picking no mod is beneficial, since that would impede Punky to not use Hidden. So Punky will have to kind of go to uncomfortable zone for them and not be able to use Hidden. That's actually a really interesting pick, I say. So let's see if Dream Don't can put even more pressure on Punky and win this pick and go for match point. So far, we are seeing pretty much a repeat of every single map that we see. Dreams Don't always winning those spinners. It's already a 1,700 score lead for Dreams Don't, so pretty big, significant score for Dreams Don't already. But we are seeing in this match that not missing counts even more. So those spinners are just kind of a safety net for Dreams Don't if both players do end up FCing. But this seems like a rare occasion, since Punky just unfortunately getting a miss there, to us actually. So Dreams Don't will be able to extend their lead quite a lot. 79,000 and still increasing as Punky is still recovering the combo. 84,000. It's gonna increase a little bit more since Punky still hasn't recovered and got to that 200 combo benchmark yet. So Dreams Don't sitting comfortable here with the combo advantage and the score advantage, and even more comfortably with that miss from Bungie. I don't see a world where Punky comebacks from this. We will need to see Punky full combing the rest of the map and Dreams Don't just continuously missing. And yeah, the map is not even left for Punky to do this comeback. So that will put even more pressure on Punky. And unfortunately, we do see Dreams Don't yet again FC choke. Unfortunately, we are not gonna see the first full combo on this normal 2. We are yet again gonna see a one miss. We have to yet see a normal 2 full combo in the matches. It's now or never for Punky, facing elimination. 1 point away. Punky needs almost a reverse sweep to stay in the tournament. Oh! mystery mod. Ooh, ooh. Interesting. Uh, yeah. I mean, we almost saw the back-to-back-to-back different mod combinations. But yeah, we do end up seeing mystery mod from Punky here, and the mystery mod is easy. So it's gonna be a map with the modifier easy, which gonna decrease the circle size. Is gonna decrease everything. The circle size, the AR. So it's gonna be, in my opinion, a really painful map to watch. but, but it's gonna be a really interesting to see what type of scores these players will do. So the maximum score now becomes 500,000 if no spinners, no extra anything. And yeah, we do see pretty much a copy paste for now. Dreams don't always getting that accuracy and spin advantage, so we do see that slightest score advantage for Dream Zones, as we've seen pretty much the entirety of the match before any miss happening. So let's see. Oh my god, it's just unfortunate, just painful to see. This the mists. But yeah, it's still not over for Punky. I mean, Dreams don't trade it later. Both players getting to that 100 combo, and it's really nerve-wracking now. Dreams don't get having the combo, having the score lead, as we are always seeing the accuracy advantage and spinner going to their side. But Punky is facing elimination. He needs a miracle to happen, and this guy section will have that miracle or not. Let's see. Punky needs to hold that combo. The map is almost over. He needs to see a miracle. Only 1,000. A combo break can be it. But the combo break doesn't happen. No. No. That's really unfortunate for Punky. He will not be able to see the miracle. And unfortunately, Punky will be out of the tournament. Really well played though by Punky. Just unfortunately not being able to pretty much compete on the other mods. Getting the point on that hidden pick. Wait, actually no. On that Hard Hog pick. With the extra hidden. Unfortunately not being able to keep up on the rest of the picks. So just a few misses more each map. And pretty much having the worst spinner and every single occasion. Unfortunately, now we're gonna go with Punky's side and at least getting a point there, so not a sweep. But that's gonna be the end of the road for Punky in this tournament. We do see the tiebreaker for fun. We are probably gonna see Punky on the hidden, but I will not be casting the tiebreaker. So enjoy the song, enjoy the players playing it, and see you guys in 27 minutes. We have 2 matches coming up. So, see you guys there.
像田里熟透的番茄。